Welcome back to my animal education series. Today I'm here at the Memphis Zoo in the cat country portion of the zoo. This area is a 4-acre set of enclosures and they have all kinds of different animals like big cats obviously. They also have capybara, they have screamers, they have meerkats, red pandas, and the animal that we are going to be talking about today, the bat-eared fox. And I do want to say right now before we get further into the video that if this seems kind of choppy with only little bits of information here and there, I'm trying to space it out in between groups of people so that I don't have to wear my mask on camera, and because I want to be safe around people and make sure we're socially distancing and everything. And I just want to make sure the audio quality is better for the camera. But it also really smells like fox, so you definitely know it's a fox enclosure. They just have a very distinct smell if you've been around enough foxes. But you can find the bat-eared fox in southern portions of Africa on the savanna. And I'll put a graphic right here to show you guys where you can find them out in the wild. These foxes are very similar body-wise to the red fox. They have a yellowish gray fur, a black face, black ears, and a black tip of their tail. They're about a foot tall, weigh up to 12 pounds, and in captivity they can live about 14 years, but there's no real data yet to say how long they live in the wild. These foxes prefer grasslands and savannas, and typically grasslands and savannas that ungulates have previously cut down, so the grass is shorter. When the temperatures warm up and these foxes start to get kind of hot, they will retreat to their den or under an acacia tree. And a cool fact about their ears is they actually help radiate heat and help cool them off. Another really cool fact about these foxes is that they have a very different style of tooth than all other canids. It's mostly because of their diet. They're mostly insectivores that eat grasshoppers, bugs, and a lot of termites. And a lot of locals really like these animals because they eliminate a lot of the termite problems because they are considered pests where they're from. Another really cool adaptation about these foxes, they have a thing called a digastric muscle, which helps them chew a lot faster, so they have to spend a lot less time out in the open being exposed when they're eating. These foxes have even been known to eat dangerous animals such as scorpions and spiders, and also have been observed eating small birds, reptiles, and even small mammals. These guys often fall prey to larger predators such as eagles and jackals because of their really small size. These are very social animals and will hunt in pairs or even small groups. Their big ears also help them hear really well, and they're very good at that, so they hunt primarily with auditory means rather than sight or smell. They are also nocturnal and will hunt during the nighttime versus in the heat of the day. And since they're very social, they live in family groups of up to 20 individuals, and they often have overlapping ranges. Body language is very important for fox communication. They use a lot of body language to communicate messages, such as when they're feeling threatened, when they want to go hunting, when they found a prey item, if they want to play, or when they're sexually aroused. These foxes have been observed to be primarily monogamous and also have developed reverse parent roles, where the father is typically the one who takes care of the young. The gestation period for these foxes is about 60 to 70 days, and they give birth to about 1 to 6 cubs at a time, and the cubs will feed off the mother for about 15 weeks after birth. These foxes have become respected in their native range because they control the harvester termite populations, and termites are considered a pest there. So by regulating those populations, people have learned to really like the fox and what they do for them. According to the IUCN, the bat-eared fox is of least concern as their populations in the wild are healthy, which is great to hear. There's not a whole lot of animals like that anymore. But some threats to the bat-eared fox populations out in the wild are people killing them for their fur, disease, and droughts. Before I let you guys go, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the enclosure here. There are 5 bat-eared foxes in this enclosure, and when I first got here, they're all laying over there. And progressively over the time of filming this, they have moved into this little crevice back there where the keepers can walk in. But there's plenty of places for them to hide and climb, and they blend perfectly in with the leaves and the dirt there, which I think is super cool, considering it's an animal from Africa and not Tennessee. But thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. Don't forget to leave a big thumbs up down below, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I'll see you next week.